here's something which makes total common sense. Number one, we are great problem solvers. It's what we probably do better than anything else, and we all have problems to deal with. Number two, when people get into relationships, the problems they come up with are probably deeper and more profound than ever. And yet we know they're going to be there, but people get into intimate relationships anyway, knowing full well, intuitively knowing full well that the real problems in their life are going to come up and present themselves there. They hope they don't, but they're going to. So number three, maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. And maybe therefore, one of the really big things in our life is how to deal with the problems, these intimate problems when they come up in our intimate relationships. Given that, in this video, I'm going to show you the number one strategy which can really change your life like never before. What we're talking about here seems to be unexciting, but it's absolutely riveting. And that is listening. People often say, I've got a communication problem. Our relationship's no good. We've got a communication problem. You do not have a communication problem. Number one, your relationship is perfect because it really is a perfect expression of how stuffed up you both are. And it's time for you to start working with it. And people say we have a communication problem. No, you're communicating exactly what you feel safe to communicate. And most people do not feel safe listening and often do not feel safe talking because they're really frightened of what's going to happen when the other person hears what they're saying, especially if what they're saying seems to be pretty stupid. And let's face it, we all have stupid notions in there. So we've got to be prepared to go into a bit of stupidity. And in a relationship, if your partner goes into stupidity, listen. And listen the way I'm talking to you, the way I'm going to tell you now. Now, with regard to listening, there's two things you can't do at once. You can't talk and you can't listen. If you are talking, you are not listening. If you're asking questions, you've stopped listening. If you're interrupting your partner, you've stopped listening and you're pulling them onto your agenda. Why would you not want to listen to your partner when they're going to give you much, much more information about themselves than what you can ever glean from them? And the reason is because a lot of the times we're frightened of what we might hear, because we're frightened that as their partner, if they say the wrong thing, we don't know what to do with that because we are likely to feel responsible for it and feel we've got to fix it. No, not at all. Your partner has difficulties. They do. You have difficulties. You do. Your job is to fix your problems. Your partner's job is to fix their partner's problems. But you are to help each other along the way in doing it. And listening, you can't do better than listening. Do not interrupt. Do not interrupt. Let them talk. And people say, yes, but I've got to ask a question. Hold the question. Hold the question. Very, very often what happens is your partner, because they're talking, they will answer the question anyway. That's because you are listening. Let them speak completely. Don't cut them off. Let them say exactly what they've got to say, and then when they've said it, then you can talk. Now, and if you're going to talk, by the way, don't start criticising what they've been saying. They've just said it. That's all they need. They don't need you telling them. When you've listened to them, you have just earned the right to be listened to. Now you start talking about yourself. And they have to listen to you. And they've got to stop. And they've got to keep their mouths shut and say nothing and just listen and be intent. And when you listen to someone, listen from their world, go into their world, get a feel of their world and listen as if you were them. Because that's the ultimate in listening. You're listening and you're hearing it from their point of view. One of the two great needs we have a great need is to belong, and the other great need is to be listened to. Why? Because when we are listened to and we talk, and when we're talking, we tend to heal ourselves. We tend to fix ourselves up. We don't need anyone else to fix us up. We want help to fix ourselves up. And if someone listens to us, we can really fix ourselves up nicely. There's quite seriously. the way you can honour your partner more than anything else is to listen to what they start to say and keep listening until they finish saying it. And the way they can honour you is they can do the same for you. So what I always say is when you listen to someone, you are earning the right to be listened to. That person, you've got to listen from their point of view, not yours, not your world. You don't agree with something, that's fine. You think that this can't work, that's fine. It doesn't have to work for you, it's got to work for them. And they have to find their answer, and you have to help them find it by listening. But that's the first strategy. There's other ways, there's other things to do after that, for sure. But hey, if you can get the listening one right, sometimes that's all that's needed. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you next.